Good morning, y'all. So I had a few questions about what do I take when I go across seas, right? So, okay, I'll tell y'all. All right, first things first, the most important thing is compression socks. You can go to Amazon, grab you some compression socks. They have different kinds. I prior I had been just using the ones that have the toe in. For my upcoming trip, I did purchase some um some of the socks that don't have the toe in because I don't like wearing shoes anyway. Even at work, I'm always barefoot. Like I have my slides that I wear because I don't like my feet come, in. So you do have those. So you need compression socks. Also, um, I would say make sure you have your snacks, whatever snacks. If you're a picky eater like me, I always have snacks. I don't eat pork, which when you go to Africa, most parts and most parts of the Middle East, they don't have pork options anyway. But I make sure that I have the beef, all beef Slim Jims. I know it sounds crazy, but I do, and I keep packets of grits at all times because I'm from the South and we love grits. Um, I make sure that I have sinus pills. All right, so these are the little pills you're gonna need. I make sure I have sinus pills. I make sure that I have Tums or something like that, even though I am prescription to have the, NS things. But I make sure I have some kind of Tums, my sinus pills or allergy pills, cold medicine. It may sound crazy, but your body might not adjust differently, and you might catch a cold. Cold medicine, anti-itch cream. So like what is it, hydrocortisone, I think. Also, Neosporin. Those things are pertinent. Then you're going to want to make sure you have wipes, right? So you're going to need wet wipes. You're going to need, feminine wet wipes for yourself because, you know, just that. You're going to also need, I have facial wipes too because sometimes it gets a little hot or whatever and I want to wipe my face. Also, I do make sure that I take Lysol wipes and Lysol spray and gloves and a mask. It sounds crazy, y'all, but those planes are so close quartered. Before I get on there and you get comfortable or whatever, you want to wipe down your area. I do it anyway because sometimes the plane people they do it, but they might not do it as well as I would like. Also, make sure that you have your pillow. So when I'm traveling in the country, I might just get one of them little, the pillows that's like $20 or whatever, $10, $20, a little neck, the cutesy ones. Yeah, but when I'm going over, what I've learned is that I need something that's gonna be maybe like even a foam kind, cause it works better. I always have a blanket with me. I don't care where I go. I take my own blanket. Um, what else? Uh, any medication that you take on a regular basis. So if you're taking like, um, if you're taking like, you got blood pressure, whatever, take all your pills, right? Take some extra pads, like because across there they don't have the same as us. You might not even be on it, but make sure you take extra pads. Take some KY. Y'all know why. I ain't gotta even go into that. Um, take so for me, I prepare for my husband as well. So I like to take extra like hygiene items like deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrushes, lotions, soaps, all of that for my spouse as well and his friends, cause they share everything, right? Yeah, we know that they share it all. So after that, any little items that you might, I've heard people give gifts to family members of their spouse, so you want to make sure you have those things. Um, Make sure on your bag that you're taking with you, like that you're going to be riding with your carry on, make sure you have an extra change in clothes just in case. Just in case, because sometimes you don't be comfortable on the plane. I normally, so for me, I'm a dress girl. I always wear some kind of comfortable dress, right? So I don't have to worry about that. But for those who like to dress all up, make sure you got extra pair of clothes, underwear if you wear them, like that. I gotta say it again: compression socks. Compression socks. If you wear makeup, make sure you have your makeup. Make sure you have a good setting spray because it be hot over there. Okay. I don't really I wear makeup, but not like over there. I don't. So just make sure you have a good setting spray. Um, Make sure that you have your me. I do the African sponge thing, so make sure you have that your own stuff, your own towel, your own if you use washcloths, make sure you have that. Make sure you have your I don't know if y'all do it, but I do the tongue thingy. Make sure you have a converter. That's a big deal. You will regret it if you don't. You need to have a converter, an extra set of headphones, um, two two power cords for your phone. Um, yeah, I think I said it all. And again, like I said, if you're like, or your laptop, charge your laptop, if you're like me and you don't eat much, make sure you have called your bank and let them know you're leaving, or either have all cash. Um yeah. Passport, whatever you think you may need. Um Yeah, that's all. If you need clothes, make sure you have clothes, because some people go over there and be naked. Or I know when I do short term trips, I don't even take clothes. I take one sundress and I buy everything where I'm at. But that's just me. Um, when I do long term, I do take clothes because obviously, it's harder me being plus size finding stuff that I like in those Islamic countries. Just being honest. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Share this, like it. Thank you. Y'all, one last thing I forgot. You need a fan. Make sure you have some kind of fan. I have a couple that I use. I have the neck fan, and I also have the hand fan. I have the over the fan that you put at the desk at the hotel. Make sure you have a fan. That is important. And also make sure you have some blunt spray, right? Blunt powder. That is because sometimes on the plane people stink, and you have to spray up just a little. All it takes is one to take over the whole plane. Just make sure you have that. And if y'all like me, when I go to the bathroom, I like to spray blunt when I poop, because I don't want nobody smelling my poop. Even though it's kind of weird, but even though my husband's my husband, I don't want to smell my poop. So I, with my blunt spider. Make sure you have that. You need it. You need it, especially in the cab when you're in places like Dubai or whatever, or even in Ghana, I think I used it. Because sometimes, deodorant is not their first friend. Make sure you have that, please, and thank you. Bye. And one last thing. Judge your mama, don't judge me. Ziploc bags or containers. Those containers like you put your food in for lunch. Why? Why, Coco? Why? And an extra bag. Why? Because when you're like me and you stay at, if you stay at a hotel that has the breakfast in the morning time, let's be real, we try to save money. We ain't rich. We ain't rich, and I'm not gonna pretend that we is. So for me, in the morning time, I like to get up and make sure my husband eat good. He don't always want to sleep. He be like, babe, he be tired. So that means Mama Bear, aka wife, has to go down and fix him a breakfast, right? And he might not eat it till later. And you really ain't supposed to bring your breakfast up to the room. You're supposed to eat it down there. But I'm gonna make sure my man's eat. My man's gonna eat, and we're gonna do it in the cheapest way possible, because we got other things to do with our money, like buy a house when we get to America, and make sure we got money set for our children. You feel me? So with that being said, I go downstairs, I fix his breakfast, I fix my breakfast. And because I'm a picky eater and it's not much I like, they have these croissants that I love, and I love fruit. He loves fruit. I make sure I fix my husband's plate, and even, you know what I'm saying, I put it in the container, boom, 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 put it in my bag, take it upstairs, because my man's gonna eat, and I'm gonna lay it out on a plate for him, nice and pretty and lovely, because baby, I didn't forget about you, and you're my king, and I'm gonna show you. All right, and then I still have fruit and croissants for me later on if I get up and I don't want to go eat nothing in particular, because over there I really like the fruit in Dubai. I love the fruit in Dubai, and I love the croissants. So that is that. Until I get ready to eat lunch, dinner, whatever, I have something to snack on throughout the day. Yeah. Now that's the last thing for real. For real, for real.